Going to start with unit number 13, pollution, page number 119 to 110. First of all, I'm going to tell you about pollution. When harmful substances contaminate the environment, it is called environmental pollution. It refers to a very bad condition of the environment. Some of the waste gets piled up, polluting our environment and has bad effects on our health. Some of it attracts some microorganisms, flies, cockroaches, and rats, which can also spread diseases. So basically, pollution occurs when the human waste it gets accumulated at one place, and the bacteria it starts getting into it, and the bacteria and microorganism they start spreading diseases, and in this way the environment gets polluted. So this is all about pollution. Types of pollution. Page number 119. We are polluting our planet by activities that produce harmful substances. These substances make air, water, and land dirty. So basically, our human activities, you know that as human we have different needs, and to fulfill our needs, we take different things from the environment and we perform different activities. So these activities basically they produce waste, and they harm our environment, and they pollute our environment, and based on the basis of the substances we make three types of pollutions, that are air, water, and land. Here you can see in these pictures, this is your land pollution, this is the air pollution, the smoke from the chimneys of different factories, and this is your water pollution. You can see that the water is polluted by different kinds of waste. So we are going to discuss each type of pollution in detail, and the first type of pollution that we are going to discuss today is land pollution. Land pollution. When waste is not disposed of properly, it causes land pollution. Human activities produce different kinds of solid and liquid waste which pollute the earth. So basically, when the waste that we produce, if it is not disposed, it is not decomposed properly, then what will happen? It will pollute our environment. Humans produce different kinds of waste. Some can be in solid form and some can be in liquid form. Here you can see different types of land pollution. That there are some plastics that have accumulated. The land is filthy, and there is a lot of waste and deforestation you can also see. So these are the things that are the main causes that cause land pollution. Causes of land pollution. Now I'm going to discuss some causes of land pollution. If you look at your book, then it is written chemical waste produced by factories, human sewage, dumping of litter on the ground, overuse of pesticides and herbicides are some of the examples of causes of land pollution. So land pollution is mainly caused by sewage waste. The waste products that we produce, if there is no proper system of disposing them, then what will happen? That they will accumulate and cause various type of infections and diseases. Houses, household garbage. What we do, we are in a habit of throwing the garbage in front of our houses. So there should be a proper management system, because if there is no proper management system of disposing the garbage will accumulate, and different kinds of bacteria and flies and cockroaches they will get into that garbage and spread infections and diseases. Industrial waste, there are many industries, they usually dispose of their waste in the common pipes, water pipes, and the areas which there are human also living, there are houses as well. So these are some of the major causes of land pollution, and these causes should be considered as they are serious danger for our earth. Effects of land pollution. Obviously, it is obvious that if our land is not clean, then what will happen? The first thing is that various type of diseases will spread. The effects of land pollution are it causes oil pollution. So basically, when the land is polluted, the flowers, the plants that grow, they also get polluted. They also get those chemicals which the factories dispose, and those chemicals, when the herbicide animals which eat plants, when they eat those animals, they can get those chemicals in their body, and when the other animals or humans consume those herbicides, those herbivores, those animals, in this way those chemicals can be transferred into bodies of animals. So it is one of the very dangerous effect. It even causes change in the pattern. As I have showed you earlier, that deforestation is also a very common cause of land pollution. People cut trees for their use, but they don't know that trees are very important for producing oxygen. If there is no oxygen, then how living things will survive? It has a bad effect on human health. Obviously, when there is no oxygen or there are no clean plants, and the animals have chemicals in their body, then human will consume them, and those things will uh, transfer in our body. It causes air pollution. When you know that trees, they help to clean the air. If there are no trees, then the air will be full of germs and dirt particles. It also distract tourists and lowers the coming of tourist. It is very important factor that if the land is not clean, the environment is not clean, then what will happen? There will be no tourists. No one would like to come to your country to visit your country. So it is our responsibility that we should keep our country clean. It also affects the health of wildlife. Obviously, if the land is not clean, then the animals, they will not be able to live. They will also spread diseases, and in this way animals life will also be affected. So this is all about land pollution, and we can solve these problems by being careful, and we can have proper system of disposing the waste. In this way it can be handled properly.